So this is a one of any asset game. Only one of any asset game. So it's supposed to be short, you know. Less than 1,000 words. You can only use one character sprite, one background. It's a basic rule. This has been edited and now has a customized menu and game art title. Oh, that's cute. Really nice, though. I do like the background menu. Ooh, cool animation. Senpai. Oh, can't use the controller. Oh, yeah, I can. It's so cold here. I wish you were here with me. I wish I were there with you. I hope I was able to save you. Sure. I miss your warm smile. I'm sorry. I'm happy you remembered me. Did you hear it? We did it. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. You recognized my face. You remembered my name. For that alone, all this was worth it. Momotarou. Oh, okay, I see now. So one side is Momotarou and the other side is a demon? The boy born from a peach, foolish enough to take on an island of demons. What do you want? To thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. You have what you want. Why keep me around? I enjoy your company. It can get very lonely around here, you know. Liar, just eat me already. Momo, calling me a liar. Shame on you. Hiding behind a mask, too afraid to show others who you truly are. You're the biggest liar of all. I only lied because you made me. You're the one using my face as a mask. Yes, but you gave it to me in exchange for a senpai, remember? No, I don't. You failed, senpai isn't mine. And now I have senpai, so let me go. I don't even know. Who's senpai? I don't even know who that... I mean, I know that means teacher, right? I'm not a huge anime fan. I was maybe like 20 years ago, but when maybe not. You know, yeah, 20, gosh, I'm old. When I was like in middle school, I was into anime. Let's put it that way. That makes me sound less old. Yeah, so it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure senpai means like teacher or something like that. But this isn't what you wanted, is it? Your senpai hasn't fallen in love with you yet. Until... What? Until your senpai's heart belongs to you, you're mine. You might as well tell me what's really troubling you. So Momotarou has like a crush on their teacher? Is that what it is? I miss senpai. Maybe I got it wrong. Let me look this up because I need to know what senpai means. Sensei was teacher. Senpai is upperclassman or mentor figure in a school, workplace, dojo, or sports club. Okay, I got him confused. Sensei was the teacher. Senpai is like an upperclassman. Okay, sorry, I'm not into anime really. I like some. I like to. Oh, okay, let's stay on track. Sorry, I'm not gonna get into that. But all right, I miss senpai. Well, once I get my hands on them, you won't have to worry. Just be a little more patient and a little less resistant. Do you think they'll forgive me? It's a bit late to be thinking about forgiveness now, isn't it? Your senpai is lying motionless on the floor. Soon their soul, too, will be mine. Senpai, if you can hear me. I do really like that, the whole, you know, the whole one sprite, but two different characters in one. That's a really clever way to do that, I think, when you're limited like this. That's really great. I really like that. And that's a cool looking mask. Really like that. That's awesome. Artwork's pretty nice, yeah. Hand's a little odd here. The way he's holding the mask looks a little strange. Because his thumb, I'm guessing this is his thumb, right? The way his hand is positioned. And it looks like it's behind the mask. And his, you know, so... I don't know. It just looks a little odd to me. I think what you should do is have the thumb be over here. And maybe it is, and maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but... Yeah, I think this thumb should be more over here. And then the fingers should be holding the mask. I think that would be a more natural hand position. But yeah, so this hand's a little off to me. But everything else looks really nice about it. And hands are hard, so it's okay. We all struggle with hands. I struggle with hands. Everybody struggles with hands. But yeah. Yeah, so anyway. Please forgive me, I'll save us, I promise, or I love you. I still have no idea what's going on. Senpai, if you can hear me, I'll save us, I promise you. They can't hear your pleas. No one can. Now. Shall I leave you to your thoughts of Senpai? We got ending for Momotarou, the peach-haired boy. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, short game. We knew it was going to be short, though, because it was made for the only one of any asset. And it was only made in, like, I think they said a couple days. So, I mean, it's pretty impressive for that. But, so, on the positives, I really liked the little animation. And I like I said, I liked using the one sprite for two different faces of the character with the mask and all that. Really neat. Really, really neat main menu here, too. I didn't mind the blank background, not for this, because, I mean, you know, it's not really important for the story. And the character design was interesting. Let's see. I like I know a little bit. I mean, once again, I'm not huge into, like, Eastern mythology and all that. That's not really my, you know, expertise. But I have heard a little bit about Momotarou and the whole Peach Boy thing. So I'm not too into the lore. I was really confused. I have no idea who Senpai is, other than their Momotarou senpai, apparently. So it felt like, okay, so my main constructive criticism would be it's very vague, and Momotarou knows things that we, the player, do not. So it makes hard for us to make choices and decision for Momotarou when we don't know what's going on. We don't have enough exposition, narration, whatever you want to call it. We don't have enough background information to make these decisions for Momotarou. That's my main complaint. So it's like, I don't know who Senpai is. I don't know why Momotarou cares about them so much, other than the fact that they're Senpai. And once again, unless you're like an anime buff or really into Japanese culture, you're not going to know what Senpai is. So for a game that's written in English, maybe not use that terminology. That's more of a minor nitpick thing. I did look it up, and you can look it up. So that's why it's more minor, but it definitely is something to think about. Maybe actually give him a name or something instead of just calling him Senpai. Would be my opinion on that matter. But other than that, it was really great for a short game. So, yeah, just would like, I mean, and obviously the whole clarity issue is going to be a struggle with games this short, to get that narration, that exposition, that clarity that you need in such a short amount of time. And with the whole one of any asset, I'm not sure about the rules. I'm not sure if narration is even allowed. I don't know if they'd count that as a character or not. But, so it's a little iffy. The last game we played didn't have any narration at all. So I'm wondering if that is one of the rules. Maybe I need to look that up, but I think that could have, even if it is a rule, I think it could have been executed better. You could have used the characters to get that information to the reader, even if you just summarize it in a couple sentences. I did see that they were under the word limit by quite a bit, so they could have spared at least a couple sentences to give us some of that clarity. It felt like it was being vague on purpose, and they were leaving that information from the reader on purpose. And for me, it just didn't work. I want to know, I want to be on the same page as Momotarou if I'm going to connect with him, if I'm going to get in his head, if I'm going to make decisions as Momotarou, roleplay as Momotarou. I want to be on the same page as him. I don't want that information to be withheld from me, because it makes like a distance between us, you know, like a wall, so to speak. So I can't really get into his head if I don't know where he's coming from. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. But that's how I feel. That's my main critique about this. Other than that, I thought it was really nicely done. Especially now that the jam is over and you have more time if you want to revisit it and improve it. Definitely consider adding a little more exposition, narration, backstory, information, whatever you want to call it as. That's what I think it is lacking. But that's all I have to say, and thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!